What's up?
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off the bye, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hoosiers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Wildcats offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on a road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And boy, is he close to that first down, but maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Paul.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A-game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tougher.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
That was a good throw.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
We gotta replace some people.
Touchdown drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards.
We got mostly seniors.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Indiana's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Vandergriff. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that...
Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Kentucky!
A turnover.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
Okay, look like they finally woke up.
Line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Jackson gonna throw it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short is a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass, and 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The play action fake. Feeling some heat. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Bulldozes his way through.
All right.
Finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ball game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over Alabama. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll line up for a second down play. Gives it to the back on the draw. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. Shakes off the defender. And now on second down for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly outfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep
Very
this
nice.
defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41 after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Black. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. It'll be a draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He shanked it. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll go to the ground. He showed it all there, a little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Plows through the defense. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Using his legs, it's Wilcox. They made the stop,
Damn.
but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Lining up to attack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 7-yarder for the score. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that front.
He's got it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his rhythm.
Running back searching for a hole. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Makes a grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now, and the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Quickly complete, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denied
why were you running 3 to 10?
The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line.
Well,
First down
it's
here
up
for
to
the
you.
offense. He'll start this drive firing. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and that'll have enough for the first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point sails through.
They got
have a
no
35-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This will likely be the last play of the half. Jackson will throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on second down after the good first down run. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't.
It's okay, we're up 28.
Now it's 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Indiana sends the offense on the field.
They might actually come back.
You're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense.
Intercepted.
Yeah, you're right. They don't have the punt.
Inside the 50. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Why are we still
That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long
running
coming up here.
down 35?
Jackson gonna throw it, trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Excellent cover.
I'm going to give our quarterback a rest. That's a freshman.
Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man quickly. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Jackson will throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Probably gonna pass the whole game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback on the keep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Kentucky has it back in the big blue.
I mean, there's been good moments in this game.
Last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execute.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown,
A rushing touchdown.
Has ensued.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. They have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Honestly, they need defense players next year.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by just one over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it out quickly.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Johnson.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. To the ground with the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Offense lines out for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Oh, what they did.
Takes the handoff. It's Wildcats.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They get him stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
All right.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out.
Well, up 45. I'm just trying to get our offensive level up a little bit. Back up.
Jackson gonna throw it. He finds his man.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two body.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
You might just forget it.
With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there.
Indiana might be the worst Big Ten
And
team.
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Pirouettes through. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Trying to convert this second and short. They're going to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Becker. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. They'll try to run for it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Jackson will throw. And the defense forces him to step out at the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky has it back in the big offense takes the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Right back to it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made.
Like I said, Indiana had it moments.
Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a...
Got it in stride at the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's flat. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Let's it fly. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say,